All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Osh from Great Millstone, Tampa, back with another video. Lord's will is edifying. This is a current events. World War III update. World War III, the beginning stages have begun. Okay, we're not in full-blown war yet as World War, but it has begun. Okay, this is how World War One and World War II started, the invasion of other countries. Okay, and this is it. It's only going to get worse from here. The mark of the beast is going to be implemented very soon. Okay, because this whole Ukraine Russia thing is going to cause a collapse in the economy. Okay, Lord's will. Okay, the shit's about to spike. Your gas is finna be through the roof. All right, more food shortages are coming. So this is it, man. I'm not saying that we're gonna be out of here tomorrow. I'm just saying this is it. This is what we've been looking for, man. These are the days that we've been looking for, man, and it's gonna intensify. Okay, so let's start in Exodus 15, because this is the Lord doing this, man. This is the Lord's will. This isn't Putin's will. This isn't Biden's will. This is Yahweh Shai's will. All right, the Lord is the one bringing this to happen. Exodus 15:3. Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. Okay, the Lord is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. So the Most High is a man of war. This is what he wants to see. This is what he wants to do on this earth, man. Bring the earth to a complete brink of destruction. All right, to the point where they're going to use the weapons of mass destruction to destroy America. Okay, this is, again, you're seeing the beginning stages. You're seeing Russia stand up against the whore. Okay, and against the beast, period. But very soon the beast is going to hate the whore, so America is going to find itself all alone very soon. Okay, even though this current situation, you have the western countries still together, but very soon, pursuing the prophecy, Revelation 17, that's going to change. Okay, so America's going to do something stupid, all right, to the point where his allies are going to turn against him. Okay, and ultimately shoot missiles upon this place. So again, these are the signs of the times of Yahweh Shai's return. Okay, because we've been hearing about rumors of wars. There's been wars, in the Middle East for a while. Syria, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, all those countries out there, Ethiopia, in that region, there's been wars and rumors of wars. Okay, and now it's full-blown missiles flying through the skies over there in Ukraine. All right, jets are doing drive-by bombings. Okay, tanks rolling through the streets. All right, air raids. Oh, this is what we're talking about, man. And it's only going to continue to escalate from here on out. See, right now, it's not a world war. It's just a regular war, or an incursion, or an invasion, if you will. Okay, that's what's going on, an invasion. But even though Ukraine is fighting back, nonetheless, this is just a war. Very soon, it's going to be world war. Okay. It's Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right. So we're not saying the end, the Yahweh Shai coming back tomorrow, but what this is, it's begun. This has to happen for us to get to the point where all those armies come into the Middle East, the Valley of Yahweh Shaphat. See, this is the beginning stages of it, because very soon something else is going to happen. China is going to invade Taiwan. All right, Iran or Israel might do something, and Syria as well. So this is a hot zone right now. Anything could happen. So, but we are waiting for that mark of the beast, and this is going to escalate things. Okay, to bring it closer comes when they crash this economy. Okay, and look, all of a sudden the scam is all, you won't even hear about that on the news today. That thing that was the beer bug. All right, nowhere to be found now. So let's go into let's read the next verse. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Right, that's what's happening. Nations are rising up against nations. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So we have begun into the sorrows. Now we can officially say that the sorrows have begun. Okay, which they've been begun. It's like birth pains. Okay, they come slowly, right? They come slowly. So let's get that real quick. Oh, actually, before I go to that, let me go to the blue letter here. And let's look up the word war here. And tell me this ain't happening. I mean, the missiles are flying through the skies, man. Niggas is dying. People are dying, man. This is war. It's not a rumor of war anymore. As of this morning, early this morning here Eastern time, it became a war. See, because Putin, he said that, look, we acknowledge these territories as sovereign. That was a rumor of war. Okay, he said they would send in peacekeepers, and then hours later they started sending missiles through the sky. So that's when it became a war. It's no longer a rumor of a war. Now we're actually seeing war, man. And that's just considering Gog and Magog, right? The Russians. Because there's war going on in the Middle East right now as we speak. Niggas dying every day, okay? They just don't put it on the news like that. They say it's a war, a fight, a battle, a dispute, strife, quarrel. So, I mean, tell me that this is not a battle right now, a fight. All right, warfare. That's what you call missiles flying through the sky and jets. I mean, there's countless videos out there. Jets flying through the sky, people parachuting down, hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of Russian parachuting down. Okay. So this is the beginning of sorrows, man. It's only going to get worse from here on out. And very soon that's going to happen here in America. An invasion will happen here too. All right. So let's go to that, because it said the beginning of sorrows. Shit, we getting close to that baby rearing his head, man. No, the contractions are here. What am I looking for? Second Ezra 16. I believe it's 33. I mean, I started 33. It says the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Right, that's coming here to America too. A lot of guys are about to get drafted off into this war that's coming, man. All right, just like they're doing in Ukraine right now. They just started drafting the reservists and whatnot. Well, what happens when all them niggas die? Well, they're telling people to pick up guns in the streets and fight back. That's how pathetic it's gonna be. You know, that's how pathetic Ukraine is compared to Russia, man. They're telling, look, grannies, you know, old man, young men, everybody need to pick up a gun and fight. But that ain't gonna work, man. That bear is getting back into that spirit, man. The Lord putting the hooks back in Gog and Magog's mouth to bring them back to that former Soviet Union, okay? And this is even on the news. Fox News says Putin wants to bring back the Soviet Union. We must not let that happen. So they're telling you that that's what Putin wants, and that's biblical prophecy, Ezekiel 38, which we'll get here in a second. Second Ezra 16:34. And the wars shall see wars. That means there's going to be multiple wars going on, man. Okay, World War, and this is the beginning of it. All right, it's official now. If you can't see it, this is just gonna lead to the Middle East, something in the Middle East, you know, and it's gonna be full-blown war, man. Europe, Middle East, all that region, the Baltic region, all that shit's gonna be on fire, boy. It's gonna be hot out there, all the way down to Saudi Arabia. Okay, from the Baltic region all the way down, all that shit is about to be in pure chaos. And then very soon here in America. So you think you got it easy here in America, man. You're gonna find out the hard way. All right. It says in the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Right, it's gonna be some food shortages even worse than it already is, man. Now they're starting to cut off production to Russia, and so what do you think? China's already backed Russia. Okay, so things are about to get hectic and tough out here, man, with these embargoes that are coming, sanctions that are currently being slapped on Russia. Hey, this is gonna make the world get tough, man, and this is gonna lead to the mark of the beast. See, we're telling you this is happening, man. It's not if and or when, it's happening. Okay, and this is leading to the mark of the beast being implemented, and then World War III fully being blown, you know, out, where all these nations are involved. Right now, it's only just Russia and Ukraine, and you know, against these little skirmishes that you have in these other countries, but it ain't full-blown invasions like that. It's just infighting, really, wars, infighting. You know, maybe Israel sends some missiles to Syria here and there. You know, Yemen fighting Saudi Arabia and all that. You know, but it's not like an invasion like Russia's doing right now. So this is the beginning, man, of what you're gonna see coming down the pipeline. All right, what we've been telling you about. Verse 35, hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. All right, here's the point. 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. See, they're here. They're not drawing nigh anymore. They're here. All right. Though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come. Well, guess what? It's come. All right. Verse 38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not for a moment. So this is what's taking place, man. Those birth pains. You know, when a woman's going into labor, she starts dilating. You know, where the baby, the head is getting closer to popping out. The contractions get bigger and closer. So this is where we at, man. So we have begun the sorrows, man, and it's only gonna get worse. The time of Jacob's trouble, okay? And it's gonna be a day that ain't gonna be no watching videos, man. You're gonna see. Verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So more and more people are going to be mourning around the world and being sorrowful because of the things that are about to take place and the hour of temptation that is about to come. Okay. You're going to see that these people are going to start mourning out here, man. This is no game. We've been telling you to get right. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Shit, let me jump up to the 18th verse. It says, the beginning of sorrows. I'll start 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? So you about to see these things, man. Ezra was talking about saying, woe is me. You about to live through it. Verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and the great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evil, say, we have begun the beginning. We're in the beginning of evils. Well, really, we're a little farther into it, but because I say the last 2 years, that's when the sorrow started, man. In different ways, but now it's in the sense of war has come, okay? And this is going to lead to a whole can of worms that is going to come behind this invasion, okay? It says the beginning of wars, in the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? So you better come, you got to come back to the Yahweh Shem Shai, man, because things is about to get bad. Look, you got people driving around and just oblivious to what's going on, not knowing that they're about to crash your dollar, you know, and bring forth that chip, you know. So this is it, man. We almost out of here. The Lord's gonna make that chip mandatory very soon, because the chess pieces are on the board, are being set for that final move, man. So the hour of temptation is not at hand. You better repent, take heed to Yahweh Shem Shai, because those what you see happening over there in Ukraine is coming here to America, okay? It's coming here to America. They're gonna be invasion, and through the spirit, I've had dreams about it, man, visions. And look, now it's making, it's coming, man. What was it gonna? Ezekiel 38. Yeah, because I was go straight to the point. Where verse 3, Ezekiel 38:3, and thus saith Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. These are Russians, okay? And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shield, all of them handling swords. And that's them. That's the Russians, man. Look what they're doing right now, man. The Lord is turning them back to that, the USSR spirit, the Soviet, which is right here, man. I think I got another one, too. Look, at CNBC, Putin is redrawing an iron curtain across Europe. Veteran Russian analyst says, goes what? That's that bringing back those former Soviet unions. He already got Belarus, whatever they call it, Crimea. All right, he about to take Ukraine. He got Kazakhstan. Okay, so hey, this is biblical prophecy, man. What you're seeing, and then he has allies throughout the Middle East. All right, verse 5: Persia, the Iranians, Elam in general. Okay, India, because they're part of the crew with Russia and China. All right, Ethiopia and Libya, and you go into that, and they used to be allies during the Cold War. It says with them all of them with shield and helmet, because Russia has been providing them with their defense systems and you know, just military equipment. Period. Verse 6: Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee, which is Turkey. Okay, that's another ally that's actually in NATO, but they slowly have been breaking away from it. The beast, okay, breaking ties with America, the whore, which is biblical prophecy again. okay, and going towards Russia, man. All right. So this is what's going on, man. The Lord is putting that spirit into Putin to come and get those nations back, to stir things up, and then to bring forth the economic collapse, really. All right, because this whole situation is about to change the economy globally. Okay, what's about to happen? What's happening as we speak? Okay, so let me go back to Ezekiel 38 and jump down. Okay, this is verse 10. Thus saith Yahweh, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into my mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought, and thou shalt say, I will go. See, look, so at the same time that this is going on, right, preparing himself for war, right, with all his allies, it says that at the same time thou shalt think an evil thought, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, which is America, virgin daughter of Babylon. So you're gonna have these militaries invade America as well, man. You'll see. You might be in an occupied zone very soon. You know, here it is. You went and got the chip, okay, and you thought life was gonna be good, and then all of a sudden troops start falling from the sky, and you hear bombs and gunshots in the distance. Then we'll see how cool and funny you're gonna be then. It says, I will go to them that are at rest. Right, you're going to think you at rest. Oh, you got your chip. You're going to see the local sports game. And then, boom, fucking missiles start dropping. Okay, I'm talking about those cruise missiles. You know, parachuters, tanks. If you're here in Florida, listen. Russia coming for that. For you know, that's an easy Cuban. You know, hey, that's Cuba's ally. So they got subs and ships out here. Okay, they could just dock off in Cuba, man. It's easy to take Florida because it's a peninsula. So all you Floridians, you're gonna be, and especially here in Tampa with the main base being here, the central command for the Middle East is in Tampa. Okay, MacDill Air Force Base. They're definitely coming for Tampa. You'll see, man. Think everything's a joke. We'll see. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. Right? There's no anybody can just come in here and just travel. You know, just big old coast to coast. You know, just chilling. Nobody has fear because they have never been in war, man. America ain't never been in war like what's going on over there in the Middle East and throughout Africa and throughout what's going on in the Baltic region now. You ain't never seen nothing like that in America. Okay. 12, to take spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land. There you go, man. So hey, the Lord got something for you. He's gonna come for you. All right, we'll close off on this. It's Isaiah 13 and 17. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes, again the Russians. That's the Russians. The king of the Medes is Putin. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. So, you know, this is speaking on the missiles, you know, mainly the missiles that are coming to destroy Babylon the Great. But hey, when these Medes come and send those troops, they're gonna be some rough men, and they're gonna be shooting at will and killing. They're not, you know, they're not gonna be taking prisoners. They will, but they're gonna be, if you act up, the Russians are gonna just kill you right down the spot, and it's gonna be a lot of that killing. Okay, just like they're doing now, indiscriminately killing. That's what they're gonna do when they arrive to America, man. And remember, it's not. It could be multiple nations that invade with Russia. Russian here, North Korea, and China over there. You know, Iran. You know, it's gonna be crazy, man. Verse 18, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. So when them Russian troops come and all these other nations troops come, UN troops or whatever, they're not gonna discriminate, bro. They're not gonna have pity. Just like America hasn't had pity on anybody on the planet. So guess what? The hammer of the earth is broken, man. And they're gonna come in here and kill your kids. They're gonna shoot your kids in the face right in front of you, blast the little nigga's head off, and then just kill you. And your woman, pregnant women, all these little thotties, they're gonna be through, man. You're gonna see, man. Unless you have Yahweh Shem Yahushua on your side, you are gonna looking at a tough future. Okay, your days as living it up and dwelling safely are coming to an end. You know, it ain't looking good for you unless you have Yahweh Shem Yahushua on your side. It ain't looking good for you. So with that, Lord's will is edifying. Mawath lababal. All right. Hey, stay prayed up. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven's at hand. Shalom. Kahala Yahweh Shem Yahushua.